Welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into one of my favorite training days, hamstrings. Now that I'm officially 3 weeks into prep, my workouts have gotten a lot more intentional. Every rep is slow, controlled, and really focused on activating that muscle. So no rushing, no sloppy reps, just pure mind-muscle connection. Let's get it. I started off with seated hamstring curls. This is one of the best ways to pre-exhaust your hamstrings before getting into the heavier compound work. I'm keeping the tempo slow, about 3 seconds on the stretch, 1 second pause at the top, really squeezing those hamstrings every single rep. Higher reps here, I'm doing around 12 to 15 to get that blood flowing and that muscle firing. And even though I'm only 3 weeks into prep, I can definitely feel the exhaustion kicking in each round. Next up are my dumbbell Romanian deadlifts. This movement is all about the deep stretch and controlled pull through the hamstrings. I'm hinging at the hips, keeping a slight bend in my knees, and never letting my lower back take over. Again, slow and steady. 3 seconds on the down, feeling every inch of that stretch. With this movement, you really want to focus in on keeping the dumbbells close to your shins, your knees slightly bent or almost straight, and your glutes should be lifting up, not necessarily pointing down. You really want to get the hamstrings activated here. Keep the spine neutral, so head up, do not tuck your chin in, and really push back through those hips. From there, I moved into the single leg hamstring curls, which I actually haven't done in a really long time. I'm usually doing the lying leg curls, training one leg at a time, which helps fix some imbalances and ensures both sides are working equally hard. I'm pausing at the top to get the most out of that contraction and keeping the reps clean and controlled. Here I go extremely light. I think I'm at 10 pounds on each side, and I may have gone as heavy as 15. I really want to make sure I'm pulling from my hamstrings and not from my lower back. On to one of my absolutely favorite machines, the Roger press. I'm actually doing both legs at the same time. I have feet up higher on the platform to target more of my hamstring and glute area, as well as making sure my knees come back into my armpits, so I'm getting that full stretch. Again, one of my favorites. I'm keeping my foot placement slightly higher so I can hit more hamstring and glute. Same idea, slow movements, no bouncing, and pushing through those heels. So of course I finished the training portion with these. Abductions primarily target the glute medius and outer thigh. I don't typically do these on hamstring day, but in prep I'm prioritizing them to bring balance and detail to my lower body. And what better way to add a little extra fire but to move the seat fully upright and then also lay it back down. So I did 2 versions, 10 for each, so it was a total of 20 reps. These may not seem like much, but they burn in real life. Controlled pace, no letting the weight slam, everything is intentional. And of course, if you've been watching my channel, you know that I always end my sessions with posing practice. At this point in prep, or any point that you are at, posing is just as important as the workout. Your body is constantly changing, and you have to keep practicing to make those changes show on stage. One tip that I do highly suggest is video record yourself. So you can't watch you do those movements, you have to be able to feel you do those movements. And I promise you'll thank me later for it. So that wraps up my hamstring focused training session. Remember, it's not just about lifting heavy, it's about slowing things down, controlling every rep, and making the muscle do the work. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. Let me know what your favorite hamstring exercise is.